Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
That's good. So this is our last session, and I just want to take a little time to reflect on everything that we've accomplished in your time here.
Okay.
So let's talk about how are you feeling now about everything with the loss of your sister after.
I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Like it's going. It's going.
Do you feel like group counseling is helping you?
Yeah, I feel like I don't feel like I'm the only one experiencing this anymore. It's almost easier to listen to other people's stories than to discuss mine necessarily. I don't know if that makes sense. But
No, it does. It definitely does. And I'm glad that that's helping you and you're getting to see other people who have been through similar experiences. How's everything going with the dog?
she barks all the time, and I'm not used to that because I've never really had a dog. But I mean, I feel like she is now my responsibility, so I have to, and I love her. So it's just a transition to owning a dog that barks every single second.
Yeah. Do you feel like the training classes we got you in are helping at all with that?
They're helping. I think a little bit. I think that she doesn't have as much energy, and it's a little more easy to tackle. You know. But so yeah, I think so.
That's good. That's good. Well, I just want to say I think that you've come a very long way since starting here. It seems like you're more able to get yourself out in the world, and you seem much more, I don't know, just confident than you were when we started.
Mm-hmm.
But so do you feel like, is that an accurate statement? Do you feel like it's easier for you to get out of the house now? You're not always retreating to that anymore?
Yeah, I think it's definitely easier. It's not as emotionally draining, I guess. And I'm definitely moving forward. And it is easier to do the things that I need to do.
That's good. And sometimes, it's little things, like just the little steps, just slowly getting out more and more, and it'll become easier and easier the more you do it.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about ending today? Is there anything else that you feel like you have yet to accomplish that you need to?
I think that maybe I still need some work. But overall, I feel like that yes, I am getting better and I'm more able to cope. But there are some times where it's hard. But so maybe I need some extra time.
Okay. Well, if you do ever need to come back after this point, that door is always open to you.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is call and make another appointment if you feel like you're not where you need to be, or you feel like things start to get bad again.
Mm-hmm.
You can always come back here. But I also think that if continuing group therapy will also help you continue to grow in that sense.
Yeah, I do too.
And that's good. That's good. I'm glad that is working out for you the way that we hoped it would. I am going to miss our sessions a lot. I've really enjoyed getting to spend time with you and seeing how you've grown over these past months. I don't know if you totally see it, but I really think that I do notice a big change in you from where we started to where we are now. So, that being said, are there any other referrals that we haven't covered that you think need to be taken care of before you leave here today?
Not that no. I think that everything that we can do is being done. I don't know of anything else that I can think of. But yeah.
Do you think the most important thing here is maybe just time?
Yeah,
more time?
ultimately, I think it's ultimately time. Like, it's not something that you just
Wake up and
wake
are
it
over.
over.
Yeah.
Like, it's just always kind of there. But so yeah, I just think time and progress and positivity.
That's good. That's good. That's a good attitude to have, definitely, to maintain a positive attitude and to keep going with everything that you've learned from here. I think that if you keeping that attitude will help you maintain the accomplishments that you've made.
Yeah.
So, what do you feel was the most beneficial part of this overall process for you?
I think the most beneficial part was just talking about it, getting it off my chest to someone other than, my family or people that experienced it with me or something. So
that's good. And do you feel like you're able to talk to your friends more about stuff? Is it easier, or?
Yeah, I think it's easier now to discuss things with certain friends. I still think there are certain friends that I need to distance myself from, that I have been distancing myself from, but it's easier to discuss it and to think about it and process.
That's good. And like I said, baby steps. Mm-hmm. Maybe just slowly being able to open up to people more can really help you in the long run. Do you feel like you have any obstacles to maintaining where you are now?
I think that just being able to keep positive is kind of an obstacle, to keep the depression from resurfacing or from anxiety resurfacing. I think that is an obstacle, but that is something that that's there that you have to deal with. So
that's good. That's good. Are there any feelings that you feel that we did not get the chance to address?
No. I think we talked about pretty much everything that was going on and everything that I was dealing with and feeling, and I'm not sure that there's much that we didn't cover. So
that's good. I like to hear that, especially since we're at this point of ending the counseling relationship. I just want to make sure that we've hit all of the main points for you, and you've at least had the chance to begin working through what you're feeling and start the healing process as everything goes.
Yeah.
And as I said, it's an ongoing process. You'll continue to heal from this experience, probably for a long time. But it sounds like you're in a lot better place now than you were before.
Yeah.
And
I feel so. I feel that way.
I think it's good just to see from then to now and just look at how far you've come. If anything, when you're feeling, kind of hopeless about certain things, just remind yourself of that. I've come a long way now, and it's getting better every day. Yeah. So, how are things going on the job front? I know you mentioned that you didn't really like your job as much. You wanted to be an actor. Are you seeing yourself apply for more acting positions?
No, so it's not really acting. It's behind the scenes work, because that's what my degree was in. But I've done a couple of behind the scenes work for a TV show that they're filming out in Bastrop or whatever. But it's still not. It doesn't pay well at all, and I'm still working my part-time, real job. That is not my favorite. But I came to the conclusion years ago that that was probably going to be my life if I wanted to be in this field.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes you have to do the day job to make the dreams happen.
yeah.
But do you feel like being a part of that has been good for you, and are you enjoying it?
Yeah. It's been really good. I've enjoyed it. It's made me feel better, like I'm doing what I should be doing. So yeah, it's been long hours, but I think it's been good.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing things that you feel make you happy now and are more along the lines of what you were doing before.
Yeah.
Do you see that in a lot of other things? You're getting back to some of the things that you weren't doing before?
Yes and no, I guess. I guess I'm not really doing. Yeah, I'm doing pretty much everything that I was doing before. Haven't like stepped out of that, but I'm yeah. So
That's good. Are you seeing a decrease in the amount that you're drinking?
yeah. I do think so. Yes.
That's good. And you said that you're kind of straying away from certain friends that you feel might have encouraged that behavior before. And,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you been discussing that in group therapy with everybody?
Yeah. And like I said, though, I don't really talk a lot. I just listen to the other people. But it is good to hear their perspective. And I'm sure eventually I'll start talking more, but I'm just getting used to the flow of energy and stuff. So
Yeah, I understand that. And maybe a goal for leaving here can be to just kind of encourage yourself to slowly start talking more and more on that so that you can get as much as you can possibly get out of that process.
Yeah.
Because sometimes hearing that other people have gone through what you've gone through is good, but also the feedback they can give you about what you've gone through can also be helpful. So maybe that should be one of our termination goals here, just for you to
speak up.
To speak up in that process.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I've really enjoyed working with you and seeing how you've grown and seeing how you've taken to all the goals that we've made, and you've really made them a part of your life and worked on getting better.
Yeah.
And I think that, in my opinion, that you've been very successful here. I'm really sad for us to end this today, but I feel like you seem like you're ready. And like I said, if you ever feel like you need to come back, that door is always open to you. Just call and make the appointment. But I hope that you will continue to grow and that you don't need to.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you.
All right. Well, I hope you have a great life, and I'll see you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.